Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading, guys. Here hanging with Mega Good Vibes. My cheeky little beaver here. She's so cute, purring away. Happy Friday. We want to bring on some messages from the Divine Masculine Collective. So maybe it's the title of the reading that's already resonating with you. Whatever comes out in the cards and in the overall reading, I do hope it validates your intuition, okay? So universe, you know who is tuning in for these readings. Please help to provide clarity on their journey. Okay, what does your Divine Masculine want to communicate to you? You could be the Divine Feminine that's watching. What does the Divine Masculine want to communicate to you? Okay, so they're ready for intimacy. Okay, so many of you may be picking up on this, where the energy is very sensual between you two. Okay, so they get emotional around you as well. Okay, so this could be why they keep conversations very short. It could be why they kind of come in and out. And when they do come in, it's like very sensually fueled, or there's just a lot of emotions behind like being with you. It's almost like there's so much that this masculine wants to express to you, but at times they feel like they can't do it with words, okay? The distance between you two, like let's say you're at a distance or it's difficult for you to meet up, or let's say you guys have been making plans forever to meet up, or just even the idea of being together in like the physical seems overwhelming. I feel like a lot of your masculines are like they're closing in on that feeling, okay? There's so much that they want to like maybe say or express, but for them it's like they can't continue to do it through email or through phone or text message. Okay, this is someone who's ready for intimacy with you, and I feel like they want to show you like how it is they feel towards you, but yeah, just through intimacy, okay? What do they want to show you, Divine Feminine? Like how do they desire you at this time? Okay, so we have the Knave of Wands here. Okay, so they, like for me, it's like touch is a really important thing for this Divine Masculine, okay? Especially because, you know, they are, in this particular card, it seems as though they're ready. And then on top of that, because they get too emotional around you, I do feel like there is a sense of like wanting to express to you that they love you, but through lovemaking, okay? That might be their love language. Okay, so some of you, I'm feeling too, might have masculines that are like they tend to turn your world upside down when it comes to the intimacy, okay? It could be everything that you feel like you've been missing, or you finally feel like you can express yourself in a very sensual way. Okay, there's a lot of passion between you two as well. So a lot of like telepathy. What I mean by passion between you is like you guys might be thinking about each other a lot. It's like kind of like zoning out in your day. If you're the Divine Feminine, it's like you can't help but like rub your neck or like take deep breaths, or like you might feel a wave of like your masculine's energy come over you. Many of you may get visions as well, and like you might say to yourself, okay, this is definitely not it's definitely not me, because that was really specific. So some of you could be experiencing that kind of sensual telepathy, okay? Can we reveal a little bit about what's in that telepathy? What kind of visions? So the Seven of Wands, okay? So I feel like it shows here that you're both equally wanting this experience, okay? And I feel like it confirms that the Divine Feminine is also feeling this, just like the body language all over this Divine Masculine. There's a lot of like telepathy going on between you two that is fueled with a lot of this energy here, okay? Let's find out a little bit about why this coming together wants to happen, okay? What are you two meant to learn from the experience? And I mean like the whole experience, even with like bringing it together. What are you two meant to learn from this? Okay, so we have memories and nostalgia. Hi, baby. Memories and nostalgia tells me that this has long been coming, okay? It's almost like you two have been manifesting this through memories. And it's starting to feel nostalgic almost. It's like when you two are together, it creates this feeling of being comfortable, really, really comfortable with the other person. You two may not know each other so well, but it's like when you do communicate, it's like you know each other. Okay, so you could be picking up on like the word I'm getting is like familiar. It's like when you two are together, the divine feminine's not going to wait because your masculine feels very familiar to you. Okay, so this could be like, this could be sex wanting to happen between two people. And I feel like this reading is saying that it's time. Okay, and part of it is like, because this card kind of fell over here, what I'm getting is like your masculine can tell by how they emotionally feel towards you. And it's not just like this lovey-dovey feeling, but it's like, yes, that feeling of love, but it's mixed in with being, intensely aroused, like really, really, really needing to be with someone. Okay, the memories and nostalgia tells me that this masculine thinks about you a lot. Okay, it's like just thinking about you is enough to get them through the day. Okay, so we have seeds and we have spring. The word seeds as well just reminds me to tell those of you to be like careful with fertility as well. Like if you know you can get pregnant, and I feel like this card here is coming out in the reading. This could be someone who wants to spread their seed with you. Like it's like a no-brainer. Like this could be a divine masculine as well. So just like pay attention where it's like they don't care to like use protection or so, everybody knows their situation. Make sure you guys are safe if you're not wanting like pregnancy to occur, because I'm feeling like that is the type of feelings that they're having. Like that's how much they want to be with you. And this could be part of the reason why they're ready as well. Okay, so we have trust and divine time. Okay, so this is coming together. Even her holding the clock, I feel like the clock is ticking for many of you. There's so much hidden messages in these cards, okay, is what I'm hearing. You can also trust this, okay? Many of you can intuitively feel that something big is coming in the form of like you connecting with your divine masculine. It's either going to like help you ascend further, like many of you, when you do end up experiencing this with your divine masculine, you will tend to feel each other more. Another message I'm getting here with memories and nostalgia is when you connect sensually like that through intimacy, you can also go through and feel each other's like pain and struggles, and so be careful of that, okay? Like if you guys aren't ready, be sure to say that, but I feel like someone's ready. It's almost like you exchange energy. You leave like an imprint on the other is what I'm getting through this reading. Okay, so just be mindful of that as well. But this is someone who is yearning to be with you. Okay, can we get some more cards on all of this coming together and what the divine feminine needs to be aware of? So we have fate, detours, and divine intervention. I love that. I feel like nothing can stop this. And I feel like detours are coming up because that's all they are, is delays. Like nothing can stop this from happening. Like I feel like there's two people that want to come together to have a sensual experience, and it's so much more meaningful to the bigger picture. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So I'm really heavily feeling like this seeds card here, pregnancy for some of you. It could happen like the very first time, and it's going to be fate, like especially with the tree being planted here and with the lightning strike. I feel like that talks a lot about the detours. Like things might delay you too, like things might try to like tamper with your connection, and they may cause detours or delays, but ultimately, like, this is fate. Nothing is going to stop it. And also too, I'm hearing sometimes the detours and delays are for your best interest. Okay, some of you are going to need to hear that again. Sometimes the detours and the delays are for your best interest, because I'm attracted here to the word divine intervention. And some of you may be, like in the past, you would have been blocked from this divine masculine. Some of you could be blocked as well from other people entering your energy, where it's like you can't help but be celibate on this journey. You're very aware of that. There will be like no opportunities around you, or you'll just have this inner knowing, okay? All of that is for a reason. Like, a lot of you are getting ready to take this journey to like another level, okay? And that's just what you two have planned. I want some more on this. What can you expect? Since no one can get in the way of this connection, like, what can they both expect, okay? So healing an inner child. Okay, so I see two people definitely having to come together to do a lot of like inner child healing and maybe like generational healing. And for some reason that has to do with having children. Okay, it could be that there is a lot of healing around that for the both of you, or like you get a new shot at like raising children like after being healed. Okay, so breaking like generational patterns and things like that. That's why I feel like no one's going to stop this, because the bigger picture is that it's supposed to be for healing. So what I'm hearing is like, okay, this is how it's coming together for me. Many of you in the past, like, you felt a lot of heavy karmic energy. You felt a lot of like spiritual attack and things like that. Many of you have had like sleep paralysis. You've had really bad dreams. Sometimes too, if you're the divine feminine, you can really feel like part of this twin flame journey can feel very like dark at times. Like, you do feel like the negative attack, you do feel the karmic attacks, and sometimes you may want to distance yourself. But I'm hearing for you like not to be afraid, because if it's fate, then it's protected. And that's why I was telling you guys, sometimes the detours and the delays is the divine way of protecting you both, but keeping it in line with like, this is fated. This is fated to happen. It's like you guys have planned this before you even came to Earth. And then when you did, you both might have come across like, you know, karmic energies, earthly energies that want to intervene. But it's like, because you both have this contract here that you've made ahead of time, I feel like some like the karmic energy is not going to be able to affect you. It's just, they're lessons that happen to open up your awareness. You know, it's almost like things happen and it kind of throws you off, and you're like, wait a second, I don't think this is the way it's supposed to be. And then you align again and you go back on your path. Okay, what do the romance angels want you both to know about this fate? Okay, this sort of like sensual union that's wanting to come together. What do the romance angels want you to know about that, or just to like to keep in mind? Yeah, reconciliation. Nothing can stop it, okay? So someone from your past is returning to your love life. Yeah, nothing can stop this from happening, because it's fate. That's why this person is drawn to you and they're attracted to you. Like, it's so much deeper than you realize. You know, I feel like part of this divine masculine's way of expressing to you and showing you how much they love you, it's like they can't make you understand, but the minute you guys are behind closed doors, and you will see how intense they will act when it comes to being with you sensually, you'll be like, okay, I get it. Okay, so it's safe for you to love. And we have forgiving and learning here coming up. Yeah, so forgiving and learning. Okay, so as you guys release the past, you experience more love. Okay, so continue to, I'm hearing, forgive one another. Okay, and that has a lot to do with the detours and delays that you guys have been experiencing. Okay, forgiving and learning. Okay, we have divine timing and we have trust. So it's easy to forgive and to realize that Okay, this is just a learning experience, okay? And that's for both of you, especially in your karmic situations. It's not to like just the divine masculines, like the divine feminines are also in karmic situations as well. And it just like, it can make your masculines so angry because it's like they know that their path is with you. But sometimes you, divine feminine, can also be held back by karmic situations, okay? But I'm hearing the reconciliation is happening, like, you know, for a lot of you it could be, and maybe it's already occurred, and maybe for some of you it's about to happen, but you know how it is. It's like when it's your counterpart and this experience is coming, it's coming, you know, many of you can already feel it. It's like a longing in your heart. It's like some of you too, like, have even like separated, you've divorced, you've stayed true to how it is you feel, because there's no like escaping it, you know, there's no escaping it. It's you go through a period of feeling very trapped, and it's like you're guided with what the right thing to do is, and in order to proceed, that's why many of you have separated and gone through that experience of divorce. But as painful as it was, a lot of you have brought out a lot of positive aspects out of separation and divorce, and how to do it amicably and peacefully. So that's also been a great learning lesson for many of you, okay? And it's also a way of reassuring those of you who it's like you can kind of feel the chaos coming, like, you know, there's no stopping you and this person from coming together. It's like there's a great need to do it, okay? So I'm going to end this off, guys. It's safe for you to love. Take that message how you will, okay? But it says here, open up your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? So a beautiful, sensual, romantic encounter wants to occur, and it's up to you as to whether or not you want to let it in, okay? It's safe for many of you to love it this time. All right, so this is a beautiful read. I love you guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Bye, guys.